I guess we're gonna do a Cobra video. Hi everybody, welcome back to another King Cobra JFS review, recap, reaction video. I don't know, whatever you wanna call it. Hope you've been enjoying them. I've had a good time making them. My recording software has updated, and now nothing is the same, and no longer does it work the same way. So it's kind of, I've been working at this for like an hour now, trying to get this to set up, and I think we're just gonna go at it. Who cares? I got another canned coffee today. I think it's a Chamberlain coffee, oat milk latte. I think I found this at like Circle K. Seemed like it'd be interesting to drink. It's dairy free. It's oat milk, vegetarian, gluten. Hey, it's good for everybody. Arabica coffee, which is, I mean, it's just coffee. I think it's pretty standard coffee, probably. Chamberlain coffee. I don't know. I got this at Circle K, I believe. It was in the fridge. Looked pretty interesting. Thought I'd give it a go. And there's like a little raccoon with a cinnamon bun on the front. How could you go wrong with that? Give it a shake here. All right. Maybe you don't want to shake this. Is a little. Oh no, we're good. We're good. All right. That definitely tastes exactly like a cinnamon bun. That is weird. I feel like the oat milk probably plays into the flavor a bit, but like it tastes like I'm eating a cinnamon bun, but this is coffee. I can like taste the bun and the cinnamon and the icing. So that's actually pretty decent. Very surprised on like the legitimate cinnamon bun flavor that I'm tasting. I just pictured like a cinnamon coffee, but this actually, like I said, tastes like the bun. I recommend it. This is like the most surprising canned coffee I've had in a long time. A lot of times it's just like, yeah, it's coffee. It's pretty good. It's in a can, so it's convenient. But this is they did something with this, and they did it well. Nice. What do we got? What do we got? It's oat milk. It's gluten free. It's vegetarian. It's good for literally everybody. This is a wild flavor. Well, now that we've gotten that tasty, delicious treat out of the way, let's ruin it with a King Cobra cooking video. Got all this nice flavor rocking in my mouth. I gotta spoil it by watching a King Cobra video. Don't forget to check out my Discord server and my website. I got 2 QR codes over here for you to check out. Go ahead, screenshot them. See if I care. Today we're watching the King Cobra video making a peanut butter and jelly mayonnaise burger. Yep. It all made sense right up until that last couple words there, huh? You just really can't be judging these books by they covers, huh? Who knows? Maybe it's fantastic. Maybe it's a great treat. But I do know that that is 3 flavors that I probably would never put together myself. We'll see how it goes. Again, we're knocking it before we've tried it, and obviously that's not something you're supposed to do. I don't want to. Let's just get into it. We're dancing around this. Let's just get into it.
What's good, YouTube?
Little trim there. Looks good, Cobes.
So check this out. On my beard that I got going on right here, there was a chunk that was, there was like a little bit right here that was much longer than the rest of the beard. And so I trimmed it up again. Like there's this little pinch right here that was like way the fuck longer than the rest of it, man. And I'm like, no.
You missed a spot, is what you want to say. This is, you missed it. It happens to everybody. When I had a beard, I had that shit happen all the time. It's probably a common mistake to make if you're trimming your own shit up. I actually had that happen to me once when I was leaving the barber. Like, the dude totally just left one long chunk, and I had to go to my friends. I'm like, hey guys, is this exactly what I think it is?
But now I got yeah, now I got my shit trimmed up right here.
Good. It's always good to have
Up
your
here it
shit
was real
trimmed up.
bad, and I got that trimmed up on the last video. But then prior to starting this video, I noticed it. There was a small section that was longer than the rest of it, and I'm like, no, we can't have that. So I took care of it real quick, like,
As
and
you do.
yeah, it looks good.
Thanks for that update.
So you may be asking yourself, why do I have you on my cell phone camera tonight? Well, I want to show y'all how I make a tasty ass burger.
What's that on the upper lip? What is that? Cobra, what's that? So it's right here. It's right. It's a little bit right. We got a little something. Got a little something. Got a little something in right in there. You got a little something.
I like doing burger recipes on my channel, you know, because who doesn't like a good tasty cheeseburger? But I don't have any cheese. I'm out. So what I'm going to do is show you how I make a peanut butter jelly and mayonnaise burger.
That is quite the substitution for cheese. Some people might just say, no cheese for me then. But no, Cobra, it can't be a plain burger. It's gotta be something mind-bending. It could never just be a burger. No. That wouldn't be the Cobra way. It needs to be crazy. It needs to be absurd. He's King Cobra, goddammit.
Now, I've had peanut butter and jelly and mayonnaise before. It's delicious. Some of you be like, that's nasty, but you gotta think and realize that Elvis Presley ate a peanut butter, mayonnaise, and banana sandwich. So, you know.
Did he also die on the toilet? Get your shit together. Elvis ate this. This is what Elvis ate, you know? The guy who's famous for singing and dying on the toilet. The guy who's famous for being fit and then not fit at all and dying on the toilet.
Now, how did I discover this combination for myself? Well,
I love the chin scratching as he's about to, like, weave us this tale. He's about to read from his tome of lore. How on earth did he discover this combination for himself? Let's find out.
back in the day when I was at Job Corps, I was eating dinner one night at Job Corps, and at dinner they were serving peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on the side. Only that they didn't put them on like your traditional bread. They actually had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on hamburger buns.
That's just a solution to a problem, you know? Job Corps doesn't sound like they were feeding you very well. They ran out of bread, so they put it on buns. Big mistake, obviously.
And, you know, I went to the condiment station, and without even realizing it, you know, I was kind of, I don't know what the deal was.
He was probably high.
But I think it might have been out of habit, I guess, because whenever they had like a burger or something at Job Corps, you know, I put like mayo on it if I couldn't put ranch on it, you know. And I seen the hamburger bun, and I guess out of habit I might have put mayonnaise on it, you know. And I didn't realize what I had done until I sat down at the table to eat my food at Job Corps, and I was like, wait a second, did I just put mayonnaise on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? And I'm like, well, I gotta eat it, you know.
No, you don't. No, you don't have to eat it. That's gross. It's a mistake. It's an honest mistake you've made, and you're like, oh man, did I make this mistake? Well, let me throw this in the garbage because it's garbage now. I don't know. Don't come at me for wasting food, but like if it makes you gag to think about, like you don't have to eat it. That's just the way it is. Don't do it again, you know? Don't do it. If you do it again, then you're wasting food. But if you like it, Oh my god. Just don't just don't just don't eat it. Just don't eat it. Just don't eat it. Just don't eat it. Don't eat it. I don't know how somebody picks up a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and realizes there's no meat patty in there, but whatever. I get it. Like you're so used to slopping mayonnaise on your burger that like you see burger buns, you say mayonnaise. It's just they go hand in hand. I get it.
And I'm like, well, I gotta eat it. You know, I didn't want to let the food go to waste if I could help it.
It's not a waste. It's not a
And,
waste. It's gross.
I'm looking at this peanut butter and jelly and mayonnaise sandwich like, I guess I'll try it. Why not? Fuck it. The first bite I took, I was like, fuck, this is really good. I thought it was so damn tasty that ever since then, I'm like, fucking hey, dude, you know, that's the way to do it.
No, no. No, 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 no. This kind of reminds me of a time I was in high school and her friend's like boyfriend at the time, and I think he just wanted to like seem like a quirky, cool, weird guy, and he was like, I'm hungry, you know, I'm gonna go make a sandwich, and like he insisted that it be a peanut butter and turkey sandwich. Something that was on I remember seeing it on like a TV show, and they called it a gooey gobbler. It was like a kid's TV show. And he insisted that he also have one of these. And so we all watched him do that. And it was kind of like, we don't think you're cool, man. I don't know if he thought that we would think he was cool if he did this. He did it anyway. I doubt he ever did it again. It doesn't seem like it would be a good meal to have.
I'm looking at this peanut butter and jelly and mayonnaise sandwich like, I guess I'll try it. Why not? Fuck it. The first bite I took, I was like, fuck, this is really good.
There's no way.
I thought it was so damn tasty that ever since then, I'm like, fucking hey, dude, you know, that's the way to do it.
There's no way it was that good. Come on.
Now, does it have to be a specific flavor of jelly? Not necessarily. You could use grape, you can use strawberry, you can use cherry, you can use peach, whatever, you know? I happen to have some peach jelly that I'll be using for the burger recipe.
Out of all the options he just named, peach jelly and mayonnaise, that sounds like the worst one for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. Seems how I deleted all my cooking videos that I had on my channel prior.
What a waste.
I need to start putting up burger recipes when I can.
Still just showing off this. He's been stroking on this chin hair for this whole video. Leave it alone.
Just want to make sure this is trimmed up perfectly on either side right here.
Oh my god.
Alright, it looks good. Sweet. I don't know how the fuck I failed to not see that. Like, when you're trimming your beard, you want to very lightly touch the shaver to your beard. You know what I'm saying? Very lightly.
Thanks for that lesson. Thank you.
Literally, I noticed that like there was like a little section that was longer than the rest of it, and I'm like, no. At least now my goatee's long enough to where I can do that thing where I look like I'm thinking deeply, like, like I'm thinking real deeply, like, do tell.
That's all the chin hair is for this guy, is so that people will think that he thinks. They don't think that he thinks. He wanted to make sure that people knew that he had thoughts. That is the only purpose of the chin hair. It's to make sure that people knew that he could have thoughts if he just would think them. Ah, man, the thoughts are they're really firing up today. They're really rattling around the old noggin can, huh? Like a couple of marbles in a tin one. Oh boy, the thoughts they're coming to me. Here they come. Oh boy, they're running down the track here. They're almost here. I'll be able to tell you my thoughts in just a minute. I'm thinking I'm pretty good here. Oh boy, Whoa! That's how I am. Right?
Now, some people really can't grow a goatee. Some people they kind of grow it, but then it doesn't actually grow in length. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the few that I've noticed that as you can see
So long,
right
Cobra.
there,
That's some length
my
right
shit
there.
grows in length. It doesn't just grow in stubble and thicken up a little bit and stop. It actually
Yeah.
grows in length.
Does Cobra know that other people shave? They don't just trim their stuff up. They like shave it, and they get like morning shadow, like 5 o'clock shadow or whatever it's called. I don't think Cobra is aware.
Yeah. But yeah, I got my goatee trimmed up just right. It looks good. Well, I kind of need some tobacco in my system right now before I do this burger. So I'm gonna grab my tobacco pipe. It's got like half a bowl of tobacco left.
This could have been done
Smoke that real quick
before
I
the
make my
video.
burger.
If he would just do this over top of the food that he's cooking, it would have that diner quality feel, you know, that taste that you only get when a cook is smoking a cigarette over top of your eggs.
So I'm thinking that my pipe tobacco might actually get here tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday. So, oh, it is Wednesday right now, isn't it? Or Thursday or Friday, one of the two.
It's a day of the week. This is all we know. Ooh, wow. Neat. Neat stuff. Got some quality content here. Absolutely.
Hashtag Bing Crosby.
Hashtag super old guy who you probably have no idea who he is. Hashtag Merry Christmas. Hashtag apparently beating your kids with a sack of Valencia oranges so they don't leave a bruise.
Unless I inhale pipe tobacco or tobacco in general down the wrong tube in my throat.
That's not how your body works.
It's the only time I've noticed when I'll cough, really.
Is when he's smoking tobacco is when he coughs. He notices that he's only coughing when he's smoking tobacco.
You notice that smokers at a certain age, when they've been smoking for like X amount of years, they cough like crazy.
Just make the burger.
Years away from my 30th birthday before they legalized pot in Wyoming. I can tell you one thing, YouTube. I'm definitely not thrilled about getting older.
Just make the burger, okay? Just make the damn burger. I don't need to listen to this midlife crisis. This marijuana midlife crisis, all right? He's right though. Getting old does suck. But the more you dwell on it, probably the worse it gets. So I'm going to say chill on the midlife crisis. Show us the burger, all right?
I mean, reaching your 18th birthday is pretty cool. But from there, it's reaching your 21st birthday. And after that, it's just like, ugh.
It's a good way to think about aging. He's only concerned with milestones that allow you to do things that intoxicate you. Or like pornography. His mind is only concerned with like, oh great, now I'm old enough to do this. Now where's the specialness in waiting for it anymore? You know, it's here now. I can do whatever I want. And he's, as you can see, been doing whatever he wants for some time. But there's just nothing, he's got nothing to look forward to. There's nothing new that he can do to his body based on age. So he's got everything he can get all at his fingertips. He's living in the year 2018. Anything he wants is right at his fingertips, and he has become bored with it.
And once you've reached your 21st birthday, it's pretty much all downhill from there.
That's not true. That's not true at all. His life may be going downhill after 21, but I feel like that's like him saying everything is downhill after the age of 21. I think that's more or less just all based on him and his poor life choices.
Kind of would be an understatement. I haven't eaten all fucking day.
First meal of the day. All right.
I could turn my kitchen light on, but I don't really feel like it, so...
It's such a chore. It's such a chore. Come on. In the dark.
Stove right here. Got the pan right there. Alright, hold on a second. We're going to grab our ingredients for this burger. We're going to need a couple things. To make a peanut butter and jelly and mayonnaise burger, you're going to need peanut butter.
Okay.
Jif Creamy.
Cool.
Yeah. Which one's your favorite peanut butter, YouTube? Skippy or Jif?
I don't know the difference.
They're both pretty good in my opinion, but you can't go wrong with some classic Jif peanut butter.
And are you pronouncing it Jif or GIF? Which one do you pronounce it as? I'm definitely the creamy peanut butter. I agree with that. I don't care for the peanut butter that's like mostly nuts. You know what I'm saying? The peanut butter that's got a crunch. I'm here to just like fold the peanut butter into a piece of bread and just like put it inside me. I don't need to chew it.
Not a sponsor.
Ugh, I feel the same way though. I love peanut butter.
And we're gonna need bread. 2 slices of bread. Alright. Set the camera down here for a second. Alright. We got your standard...
Oh, those tile ceilings are so crazy. He's living in a public school. What is that?
We got your standard... Oh, this is honey wheat. Huh.
Like it matters. Come on.
I guess for the bread, it doesn't matter what you use.
Honestly, the fact that he's not okay with it being honey wheat is so weird. Like, you're making a peanut butter, jam, mayonnaise burger. What does it matter? What's a little extra flavor in this this Borg of taste, you know? Just go for it.
I generally use white bread, but I don't have any white bread right now. All I got's honey wheat.
Did he buy that by accident or something? Did you not know you had that?
There are some friends of mine who will drop off like little bits of food here and there if they see I need it, you know, which is always greatly appreciated. So I just ran out of white bread, and a friend of mine had dropped off this entire loaf of honey wheat bread. So I'm like, fuck it, you know, I need bread, I'll eat it, you know.
Hey,
and the
good on you.
Honey wheat's pretty good. You can't go wrong with that. Now we need a plate.
Is he gonna find one? Find one that's clean? Listen for it. It's coming out of the sink. It's coming out of the sink.
We need 2 plates, YouTube. One for our sandwich, of course, and then one for the burger patties. I'm pretty sure to avoid cross-contamination, I'll put the raw burger patties on a separate plate, and then we'll use a separate plate for the sandwich itself.
Wow. Did you hear that? He's gonna avoid cross-contamination? He must have been listening when he worked at Wendy's. I tell you that. That's... Hell yeah, dude. 2 different plates? I know, he just pulled them out of the sink. I hope we're gonna pretend like it was like the clean sink. The sink that he puts things into after he's already cleaned them. Maybe a dish rack. Maybe they were drying in a dish rack. But hey, listen, he's gonna avoid cross-contamination. That's huge. I never thought I'd hear the words out of his mouth. That is wild. What happened to this Cobra? What happened to this Cobra?
Yeah. Even though beef is one of the few meats you can actually eat somewhat uncooked.
I don't know about that. I think you can,
but,
probably.
We'll grab our plates here, and we'll put it next to our stove here, like right
Putting
here, so
the plates on the burner. Plates on the burner.
when I go to assemble the sandwich and everything. All right.
Just plates on the burner? What's happening? Why are you doing that?
So I'm gonna take my bread here and I grab 2 slices of bread. Real quick. Oh.
This is not real quick. Is it a pulse? Is it a twist tie or is it a clip? Do you have it tied with twine? There's a pull tie. Twist tie?
Right.
Twist tie? Is that what they're called?
Right back. 2 slices.
All right. It would have been cool to see where that bread's going, but we can imagine.
Yeah, when I first saw this bread, I could have swore it was white, but because it looks like white bread, but it's honey wheat.
It's the same thing. Who cares?
And you know, honey wheat's pretty good. Go ahead
Like-
and twist that back up just like that.
I don't see why
Put
he's
our
making a
bread tie
deal
back
about this.
on.
It's just bread.
Why do we have the bread tie, you ask? Well, good question.
Not a single person was wondering why you're sealing your bread off. All right? Not a single... No, you? Was anybody here asking why we keep the bread sealed up? And I swear to God, if he says anything other than we need to keep it fresh, this could be problems. I don't... Keep the goddamn bugs out. Let's be real.
Question, YouTube. The reason why we have the bread tie is to keep our bread fresh.
I love the walking away from the camera. It's my favorite part of these videos. Just leaving the camera aimed at the ceiling.
Grab our burger patties.
Oh, we got burger patties.
We have
Great
I got 2
value.
left.
Great
Let's
value,
see.
100% pure
These
beef
are
burgers.
Great value, 100% pure beef.
Ah, yeah.
85 lean, 15% fat.
I don't know what that
Sponsor.
means. Could you imagine? Great value sponsoring Cobra? That'd be wild. Can we get this guy a sponsor? I'll sponsor you, Cobra. Do you want? Do you like coffee? Cobra, do you like coffee? Use coupon code King Cobra on darkroastcult.com and get yourself 5% off. I'd love to see what he's doing. This is like Gordon Ramsay of the mind, you know? You just close your eyes and just take in the sounds. And just imagine he's putting burgers on a pan.
All right.
Here we go. All right.
Well, we got 2 burger patties right there.
Dope. Two
Okay,
hooks.
got 2
Two hooks to hang your
burger
burgers on there.
patties right here. Okay. Now to make this burger, before we cook our burger patties, there's a couple things you want to do before you make this burger. All right. Next, we're gonna grab our other 2 ingredients. Some delicious peach jelly.
I'm sure it's not that bad. Get the mayonnaise out, you pig.
Some
Yeah, get that fucking mayonnaise. Oh, God.
Okay.
This is a great angle, by the way, when you're filming
Now,
your
what I'm
videos.
gonna do here, YouTube,
under the
is
chin
I'm
and
going to we'll put jelly on 1 slice of bread, and then we'll put peanut butter and mayonnaise on the other slice. And what we're gonna do, what you do to make this burger is you put your peanut butter and jelly on first, and then you cook your patties. And then once your patties are cooked, then the coupe de resistance is the toasting the outside of your buns before you eat it. Wow. Okay.
That was like 30 seconds, and he just explained this entire 58-minute long video. We're only 19 minutes in, too, so this is great.
So, where's the peanut butter? There it is. Okay. And of course, I want to season my beef with just a little bit of Tony's. Not a whole lot of Tony's, just a little bit to give it a little bit, just a pinch will do ya for this burger. Because
All
you
right.
don't want the Tony's distracting you from everything else. Just a little.
You don't want the Tonys to do the thing. You know, Tony's is going to get you. That Tony's that we all know what Tony's is. You know, you don't want that Tony's to be too Tony. It's just real good Tony. You just put the Tony on there and there's Tony.
A bit to flavor the beef. Grab something real quick to.
What's that mark on the wall? What do you think that is? I think it was hanging something at one point. It's like a tack or something.
Okay. I'll grab a fork.
Got a
I'll grab a
fork.
fork. A fork or a knife to spread my ingredients.
Okay.
Alright, so now we'll start off with.
But don't you dare show us. Don't you dare show us what you're doing.
Smucker's, great value. They both make great jelly, in my opinion. Not sponsors. Let's have a taste of this jelly separate.
Are you just gonna eat the jam?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's good jelly.
Oh my god.
Just had to have a little taste to make sure.
Just had to. Just had to have a taste.
Alright.
Come on. Show us what you're doing. It sounds great. It sounds like you're really working it. That's the face of pure concentration right there.
You may think this burger is weird, but that's okay. You're entitled to your opinion.
No, oh, come on. This dude can't be trusted in a kitchen. Oh, Cobra, no.
You want to get in there with that. You're okay. Want to take that.
That's what he was doing. That's all he did. It sounded like he had been working. It sounded like he had smeared that thing full of jam. And that's all he had done. I thought it sounded like he had been covering that bread in jam. And that's all? It was just that? All that time he spent working the jam. And that's all, that's, oh my god. Fucking saw that sneaky jar lick too, by the way, buddy. Oh my god, this is real spreading technique here.
And,
look at that. Wow.
Yeah, spread that.
Make sure it's spread the whole way. Yep. Spread it some more.
A second. Make this easier on ourselves.
He needs more room for the bread. He needs more room for the bread on the plate, but what's the plate for if you just took that other piece of bread and just chucked it on the top of your stovetop? Why aren't you just doing this whole thing on top of your stovetop at this point? Just get that other piece of bread the fuck out of here. Put that shit right on the stove. Right on the dirty stove. Yep. Nice carpet. Great carpet.
The bun.
Love it.
Just like that.
Getting a great shot of all the spreading going on here. Just a decent shot of just making sure we see the spreading technique.
This one over.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
That's almost on the floor. That bread is on the, what's the point of the plate? What's the point of the
Now
plate?
Put the peanut butter and mayonnaise on here.
Oh my god, no.
Fork.
Oh my god, no. Please no.
Go ahead and,
No. Oh no. He's gonna do it.
have to squeeze that between my arms.
Oh no.
So I can tighten the lid on that. Okay, now that we got the jelly on, we'll get the other two ingredients on there and we'll get this shindig on the road.
Ponytail, nice. Nice little shot of the ponytail right there. Love it. Yes, the coughing.
Oh shit.
What happened to Cobra's blinds? Cobra, what have you done to your... Is this from Cobra, like, hardcore peeking out the window to see what his neighbors are up to? Look at the condition of those blinds. What happened?
Oh shit. That's the last of my cold making its way out of my body.
That's not how that works.
I'm still got that very dry, mucusy cough.
It's got nothing to do with the tobacco, for sure.
Most of the mucus is out of my system, for the most part, like I said. But yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and add the peanut butter, shall we?
I would prefer we didn't.
Camera down for a second. Work with me here. Work with me here, YouTube.
Oh, we're working. We have no other choice.
This isn't the best way to film it, but it works.
Get this guy a... How do you have a YouTube channel and not a tripod at this point?
Putting the camera up against the mayonnaise jar while I do this. Just for a second.
This is the most concerned he's ever been about, like, having bad filming techniques. Like, he's almost being apologetic, just for like, oh man, I'm sorry that you can't see what I'm doing. I'm not going to change anything about the way I'm doing it, but like, I'm just sorry about the way it is.
Alright. And the thing about peanut butter is when you toast your sandwich buns with this peanut butter, it's gonna melt, you know, so you don't want a whole lot of peanut butter, just enough to, you know,
cover the entire fork. That is so much.
We take our other bun here and, well, while I'm making this here sandwich, I'll give a couple shout outs. I'll give a shout out to my buddy Steve Taylor. He's on YouTube. Most of you know him as Cottonmouth or Scrapper Steve. He has a YouTube channel out there. So yeah. Also want to give a shout out to Good Mythical Morning. Shout out to Rhett and Link.
Absolutely, they need it.
The Good Mythical Morning crew.
It's taking a long time to sear this peanut butter.
My favorite episode of Good Mythical Morning would have to be Will It Pizza. That sushi pizza looks so damn good. I saw the...
Is he painting the Sistine Chapel onto this piece of bread? What is taking so long to put peanut butter from one end to the other? All right? Just do it.
The new episode of Good Mythical Morning, and they were basically trying to figure out all the things that ranch tastes good with, and that was a good episode.
Yeah, you would think that. You would love. You
So
see, he's just getting more ideas for what he can put ranch on.
If you haven't heard of Good Mythical Morning, you're missing out, YouTube. It's quality content. Okay, there we go. A nice thin spreading of peanut butter right there, just like right there on the bun, just like that. Now, I don't want to get peanut butter in my mayonnaise jar, so
That would be terrible,
again, we'll
huh?
have to clean the fork.
Oh no! Just get another fork, Cobra. Just get another fork. It's not clean. It's not clean. It's not clean. There's not only still peanut butter on there, but saliva now. And I don't know about mayonnaise, but like your saliva, if you and then you get something on, you go back for seconds. Your saliva, it has enzymes in it, right? It does it not start breaking down the food? Just a little bit. Even if it doesn't, like, ew. Just get another fork, cause like there's definitely still peanut butter on that fork. Your mouth, it didn't come as clean as you thought it did. Oh, Cobra, no!
And peanut butter is an excellent source of protein, by the way.
Good to know.
Cobra.
What is that gigantic pipe?
Alright, so let's get a close-up of our sandwich buns. There's the peanut butter, there's the jelly. Now to add one more thing.
The abomination.
The camera up against the back of the stove here, just like that.
Oh, and it's not even going to be a little bit. You know it's not going to be a little bit. It's never going to be a little bit. That's good. Perfect.
Kraft mayonnaise.
I'm not even like, I'm not just pretending to gag because it's funny. Like, mayonnaise is one of my least favorite things, I think. I just like the smell. And just like I know it's made of eggs. And if I'm going to have some, I just want like a little bit, please. Just a little bit. But I know that that's not going to be the way it is here today. Judging by how excited he was to open up the mayonnaise jar and get a big mayonnaise-y whiff of the mayonnaise, you can see peanut butter still on the fork. You can see peanut butter still on the fork.
And Great Value makes good mayonnaise, yeah. Again, not a sponsor, but yeah. Alright, let's get in here with that.
No. No.
Oh, shit.
Ah! Ah! I saw him put the rest of what was on the fork in his mouth. Yeah! Oh, that's, oh. Oh my God.
I see that little bit trying to escape.
No, Cobra. No. Oh, it's...
The thing about mayonnaise, though, is sometimes it can be tricky to, dollop it onto the bread.
That is so much. That's a third scoop right there. That's a third scoop. No.
A little bit more.
Oh. Oh. He put more mayonnaise than peanut butter and jelly. Oh. Oh, he's still. Oh. Oh.
Alright, so
oh.
mayonnaise back in the freezer.
Oh.
I mean, fridge, not the freezer. Okay.
Oh.
Back in the fridge with the mayonnaise.
So gross. Oh, mayonnaise is just disgusting. He puts so much on.
Alright, the next step in our sandwich process is to take your peanut butter and mayonnaise on this side. And
that's so much.
Spread that mayonnaise.
That's so much more mayonnaise than any other ingredient he's put in this.
Just like that.
Oh my God.
Take that mayo and that peanut butter and kind of spread it together on the same bun here. Yeah, there we go, just like that. Alright. Kind of swirl it a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. Just like that.
He made peanut butter mayonnaise. Just chuck the fork in the sink. Who cares?
Alright.
Done with it. Done.
Got the jelly. I got the peanut butter and jelly and mayo. Alright. This part's done for now.
Hold up. Wait. Why did he pick it up? Why did he pick it up?
Just like that.
He put the peanut butter mayonnaise in his mouth. He just licked the fork clean. Licked the fork clean and just chucked that dirty fork in the sink, because who gives a fuck? There's that shit goes right there in the sink. Dirty ass fork. Okay, but why does he pick it up?
Alright.
Why did he pick it up? He's licking it. He's licking it, isn't he? He's absolutely licking the bread. What's he doing? Why did he pick it up? He did! He had to have.
I got the peanut.
I think I can see a lick mark. Right top center of the bread. That looks like he dipped his tongue in it just to see what it was like.
Peanut butter and jelly and mayo.
Oh, come on, Cobra.
For now. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna scooch this piece over, just like that, so we can have room for this other piece, just like that. All right, this part's done for now. We'll go ahead and scooch that off to the side. Or actually, now let's put that. Okay, now it's burger time.
All right. Thank God it's burger time. I'm so sick of looking at that peanut butter and mayonnaise massacre.
We got 2 delicious beef patties.
Just do something else, please. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Just get off there. All right. And now,
Did you preheat the pan?
Shit, fuck, shit. Okay, where is...
Uh-oh. What's he missing? Your burger's right in front of you, man.
Fucking amateurs, man.
You're the amateur. You're alone in this, buddy. What are you looking for?
Where the
What's he looking for?
Damn it, YouTube.
What do you need, buddy?
I seem to be in a bit of a predicament. What's my predicament, you ask? Haha.
Yeah.
Haha.
If you would turn the lights on, you might have an easier time finding things. All I'm gonna say.
What is my predicament, you ask? Haha. Well, I seem to be... Oh, there it is. Okay. I was worried for a second. My burger flipping spatula.
It was in the sink.
There we go. Nice clean spatula.
Okay. I know it's
Sheen,
all right.
Sparkle, sparkle. All right.
He actually does have a clean dish. Thank God.
Now I got a clean spatula. Let's do this. All right. Now for the Tonys, just a very light sprinkle. We don't have to do a whole lot, just a little bit. Okay. You see right there, I didn't do a whole lot, just a light sprinkle.
Absolutely,
For both sides.
just a little bit.
We'll do it with the
Confirmed.
stove and turn it on to high.
The stove isn't even on yet.
If you turn the stove on to high, that'll cook them the fastest.
It also burned them the fastest,
And
too.
we'll take the side that I put the Tonys on. We'll put that side down first. Bloop, just like that. Okay. And while it's on there like that, we'll take a little bit of Tonys, just a little bit like that. All right. All right.
Raw meat in a cold pan. Love it.
There we go. And now we're in the final steps of our burger making process.
This is just waiting.
Yeah. No, but I haven't really eaten all damn day, and I'm kind of hungry right now, so I'm going to make this burger. And if I'm making a delicious burger, I might as well film it and put it on YouTube, right?
Might as well. That's what I'm here for. Now we just stand here and watch the burger cook, huh?
Yeah.
Great.
Hold on a second, YouTube.
Oh, wow, it's actually cooking. Wow. Listen to that. I heard a sizzle.
Do something.
Oh,
Probably should have done it before starting the video.
I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. He is using his spatula to scrape the burnt, obliterated crud that is adhered itself to the pan into the trash. So he threw that burger right on top of that, and he probably pulled it off and was like, wait a minute, let me scrape the burnt crud out of this pan before I put the burger back in. No! 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 You don't wipe it on your shirt? You don't wipe it on your shirt? The sink is right behind you. Or better yet, don't do anything about it. Leave it the way it is. You're just ruining a good shirt and you're fucking up your burger. Oh!
Okay, scrape the bottom of that pan real quick with the spatula. Spatula's still clean, so we're good.
I saw him wipe it on his shirt, so I can confirm that is one clean spatula. Yep, check it out. Yeah, make sure it's not gross on the bottom.
So it's probably a good idea to make sure your pan's clean and scraped before you cook anything on it. Yeah, but we got this now. All right.
Hot tip. Very important tip.
So we'll scoot the camera right here, just like that.
Oh
there
my
we
God.
Go. It's the perfect angle. Now you can see me cooking these patties up.
That is a red hot stove. Oh my God.
Listen to that sizzle.
This seems like he's just scorching the patty.
Yum.
What, do we just sit here and watch you do this now?
And, well, I like my burgers pink in the middle, so, yeah, this ain't gonna take too long.
Of course, he likes his burgers a little raw. I feel like that's just like a safety phrase to say in case it comes out a little raw. And he's like, well, that's, like I said, the way I like it. There we go. Nope. Just a little tease. Just a little tease of what he's doing. I'm glad he planned a lot of content for this portion of the video. You know? Really filling in.
Not quite ready to flip it just yet, but we will be.
Absolutely.
So you got the protein from the burgers, and you got the protein from the peanut butter. So this is a burger that's got protein in it, you know.
Oh, you know, it's just got a lot of protein. What with the protein and the protein, and like you got the protein from the protein. So this burger just has protein. It's just for your health. It's for your health. Watching it like a hawk. Oh my God, he's so concentrated. Woo!
And when you flip your burger, you don't have to be. You're not SpongeBob. Don't be. Fuck that. That's how you get grease all over your stovetop.
Speaking from experience, Cobra, maybe.
When you flip your burger, you want to keep your burger as level to the pan as possible, and just like that.
That's pretty good. It's a hot tip.
We're not SpongeBob. We're not fucking working out the Krusty Krab. Fuck that, okay? You want to be fancy and flip burgers at a restaurant, that's fine, but, the worst part about cooking is when you make a huge-ass fucking mess.
I feel like this is something that somebody's like told him, and he remembers it every time. He's like, all right, now to fire that patty at the ceiling and catch it in the pan. Oh, wait, Daddy Clint said that that's a good way to start a fire and ruin everything around you.
And you want to minimize that mess, all you have to do when you flip your burger is just keep your spatula level with the pan and bloop, like that.
This really feels like a lesson that he was taught at like Wendy's or something. Or like somebody had to teach him this like recently. He's like a well of information for just flipping burgers. And again, like, I'm so happy he planned content for this portion of the video. Because, like, if he didn't, we wouldn't get him jamming the spatula at the camera. That was really good.
I'm gonna cook it just long enough for both the top and the bottom bun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna cook these burgers just long enough for the top and the bottom.
Words are hard.
To brown on either side of the patty. Just long enough. Press it down with the spatula a little bit.
Wow. Riveting. Oh, is it ready? It's already? You've been cooking it for like 2 or 3 minutes. Is it ready already? Is he even going to check it? Sometimes I like nick the corner so I can see if it's still raw on the inside. I know it lets out the juices. You're not supposed to do that, but like, I don't like my burgers pink in the middle. I like them cooked properly. It's just me. I'm quirky like that.
Okay, first patty's going on.
Jam side or peanut butter side? Probably jam side.
Like that. Alright.
I feel like you want the peanut butter on the top so that when it melts, it runs down the burger and hopefully onto the other piece of bread and not just like out and over the bottom piece of bread. So I hope he put that kind of thought into it, and I'd like to think he did anyway.
Alright, now for patty number 2.
Patty number 2. Oh, we have to sit through him cooking 2 of these. I forgot about patty number 2. I didn't realize we were going to have to sit through 2 burgers being cooked. Great. What do you think all those marks are on the wall behind him? Like, what do you think is so like grimy that it's like up the wall by his sink? Like, I can't imagine what he is doing other than just like touching the wall with his dirty hands.
Put this in the sink now that we're not using it.
For somebody who was like super concerned with cross-contamination, he hasn't washed his hands once. And we've seen him touch both the raw and the cooked food, so.
Alright, well, while that patty cooks up, you can see I put the other hamburger patty that I just cooked up on the jelly side. Right there, just like that. Alright.
Now we gotta watch another burger cook. Cool.
Smell the beef. Smell it. Smell the beef.
What was that?
Smell it.
Oh my god. Do you think he says it like that when he farts too? I feel like he does. I feel like he says that exact thing when he farts. I don't think you're supposed to push your burgers down like that. Isn't that like bad for it? You're just like squeezing all the juices out, right? I don't know. I've heard it from some people. I'm not a grill guy, so I don't know. But I thought pushing down on your burgers was bad for it.
And I'm not pressing down hard on the burger.
Okay, all right, buddy.
What I'm doing here. Now when I press down on it,
POV.
very lightly.
Tactical burger pressing.
Very lightly press down on
That looks cooked to me. Cooked on the outside anyway. The inside, that's another question for another day. Look at that pan. It's still not, I can tell by looking at it that it did not come clean. Oh boy. Yep. Flip it again. There we go.
Now check this out. Once those burger patties are done, I'm going to turn the stove down to medium and give it a couple seconds to cool down. And then we're going to toast the sandwich and all that burger grease.
Oh.
Yummy.
Oh boy. This doesn't seem good. I don't know about this. A lot of smoke coming off that pan. That's the same pan from that other video, isn't it? The one that looked like war had happened? Yeah, you can see the pan is bent. That's the same pan. No wonder it looks the way it does. Oh my god.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Beef in your tummy.
Just cook the burger, man. Ew. Oh!
Excuse me, my Asperger's was talking shit again. That's a fart joke.
Oh, right next to the food. Oh, man. Just beefing next to the beef, huh?
There we go, saved it. Like a boss.
Oh, God.
Alright, that patty looks good. Let's set that down on top of the other one, just like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's an abomination right there. Yeah, turn that down to medium.
I should turn the stove down to 4 instead of medium, so it's like one step below medium. And we'll let that cool down for a second, just for a second. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And then to complete the sandwich, we're going to take the peanut butter and mayo half on top.
Oh.
Just like that.
Oh, my God. Look at those dirty fingers.
Just
Look at
like
those
that.
dirty fingers.
Well, we don't need this fucking bread sticking to the pan when we try to cook it, so... Get some non-stick spray. This is Pam no-stick spray with... It's cooking spray with olive oil, basically. It'll prevent this awesome sandwich from sticking to the pan and making an absolute mess.
Is there not already burger grease all over the pan? Does that not work for this? You gotta make it extra greasy?
Because the bread sticks to the pan, and then you try to flip your sandwich, and it just doesn't look good. So.
Oh, it's so much. That's already so much. That's already too much, man. Are you graffitiing a mural? What are you doing? That's so much.
Alright.
Oh, look at the pan smoking already. Oh my god.
And we'll take, we're not even gonna, normally I would season the bread if I was making any other burger recipe, but because of this recipe, we're not gonna season the buns. We're just gonna
Oh, it's probably for the
toast it.
best. Got a lot going on there for flavor.
Just like that. I'm gonna bring the plate back over here.
Oh, it's important.
So
Plate
that
positioning.
When that burger's ready, we can just eat it. There's our plate for the burger. There's our burger. Alright.
Boy, oh boy. That looks sad. That looks real sad. That looks lonely.
Alright, let's set the camera
Looks
down
desperate.
while I work my magic here.
Oh, God, his magic. All right, here we go. Stand back, the wizard's at work here.
Give it a couple seconds.
He almost lost it. He got so close to losing it. Can we please just for a moment get an instant replay? So he's got the burger. I guess it's burger's already good to go. But what he's got to do is flip it so that the other side toasts as well. So what he's going to do is take his dirty hands and like try his best to like not touch it for all of like 2 or 3 seconds. He just wants to slide it on there. He's given up on all of that and is now fully touching three to 4 points of contact on the burger here, teetering on the edge of the spatula. It's only downhill from here. And 1, 2, 3. And at this point, the burger has got to make a choice. It's either gonna split open, fall apart, and cause this man to throw a tantrum, or it's simply gonna flop on its side and continue to be a monstrosity. Let's find out. Beautiful.
Oh, look at that. That is beautiful.
I'm watching. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Because, ew. Ew. I'm really happy that we get to watch this happen. The whole process, you know?
That is nice.
Real-time burger making. Nobody does this on YouTube.
Nice.
Nobody does this. Because it's really hard to watch. It's a lot of nothing. But nobody does it.
That is done. Turn the stove off. Let that shit cool off. YouTube.
He's just going to leave that pan on the hot element like that? Well, no wonder his pan looks like it's seen a battle. He just, like, leaves stuff on it and then just leaves it on the hot element and walks away. Like, I know he's turned the stove off, but it's still a hot element. And whatever is in that pan is going to continue to burn and cook. So no wonder every time he cooks, he's got to scrape filth off the top of his pan. My God.
Oh, YouTube.
There's no way. There's no way it's that good. There's
Now my
no way.
apartment smells like beef.
It's because you just fucking farted, buddy.
But look how I toasted this half of it. That came out beautifully. The bottom half of that is a little bit darker. I'll show you that. Bottom half is a little bit darker, but that.
Look at those. Look at those fingernails. Look at those fingernails.
But that still looks good.
Yeah, that's just the grilled cheese game. That's just the grilled cheese game, baby. You know, one side looks perfect, the other side hot doo-doo.
And there you have it, folks. A peanut butter jelly and mayonnaise burger. Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Monstrosity of greasy deliciousness right there.
There we go. Oh, nope.
And again,
almost.
It doesn't matter what flavor of jelly you use if you don't.
How is he aiming this camera? How does this man point the camera at things? Because he doesn't. He doesn't do that. I think he just puts these objects in a room and just hopes for the best. Like he just. I think he just like. He's not even looking. He's not even looking at what he's filming. Because I saw the underside of the plate when he was trying to show me the burger on top. All right. He's obviously using the front-facing camera so that he can see when he's filming. But it doesn't really help when he's trying to film things the other way. And he's still just using the front-facing camera. Because he can't see what he's aiming at.
Like peach, you can use strawberry, grape, whatever, you know. But there you have it, folks. Yeah. You like them cooking videos, don't you?
Not for the reason you think we do.
Water? Probably not. You're probably looking at me like, dude, fucking peanut butter and jelly and mayonnaise, you nasty motherfucker. Some of you are probably like, you know what, I'll give that a try. Why not? Well, if you give it a try and you like it, well, there you go. If you give it a try and you don't like it, well, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. But look at that beautifully cooked sandwich, YouTube. Oh my god, that is orgasmic. Alright. Well, any crazy creation that I cook on my Cobra cooking videos, we gotta try it.
Oh, here we go.
Let's see.
Whoo-wee.
Let's take my computer keyboard. We're gonna scooch that back a ways.
Why are so many? Why are those? Why are? You can tell which keys he uses and which keys he doesn't, because the keys that he doesn't use are filthy. Look at that.
I'm gonna grab my coffee mug here. And we're gonna prop the camera up just like that against my coffee mug so we can actually watch me eat this thing. All right.
Here we go. I want to see his face because there's no way it's that good.
Oh yeah.
Watch his face.
Look. Oh my god, YouTube. This is wow, a cooking video with the only incident with me temporarily losing my spatula. You know, it's nice to be able to make a cooking video and not have shit go wrong. You know, like this, a cooking video where everything turns out pretty good. I like this. All right, let's give this a try, shall we?
Oh. Oh no, he actually might like it.
There's grease dripping down my hand.
He might like it though.
Yeah. And on the plate.
Normally when you see his face is doing several different reactions before he lands on, oh yeah, I liked that.
Oh, that's so good.
It can't be that good.
Here's that cross section.
I don't
Yeah,
even
buddy.
know if that looks cooked. That doesn't, I don't know. It's almost gone.
And oh yeah,
There's no
eating
way.
this burger is messy good.
It can't be that good. It really can't. I'm not even gonna point out how dirty his
Sweetness,
hands
there's
are.
Grease, everything about this sandwich is just yes.
Oh no. Oh. No.
Oh yeah. Normally I'd wolf something down. I'd wolf something down like this pretty good, but I'm taking my time with each bite to savor.
I didn't think
the flavor of this. This is.
First of all, he's not taking any time because the burger is basically gone. So I didn't think he was gonna. I thought he might take a couple bites and be like, "Well, that was pretty good. Well, I'm just not gonna touch it again ever." You know, like he normally does. He'd be like, "Well, I've eaten a few bites of it and I'm getting full," because I feel like he does that when he doesn't like it. Burger's almost gone. There's simply no way it's that good.
Oh, this is comfort food right here.
More like uncomfort food. It's uncomfort food. Is that a Rasta Scooby-Doo in the background?
Yeah, it's a little pink in the middle, but it's not too pink.
See, like I said, because it doesn't look cooked at all. I didn't think it did. He confirmed it. It's still pink in the middle. But he did say he liked it that way just, as like I said, probably in case this ended up this way. Because when you turn your stove on high, you're not going to cook the whole thing, right? You're cooking the outside super fast. The inside is still probably cold. You're just burning the outside of it. Oh, the mouth sounds are the worst, I think. He makes...
Like I said, messy.
He makes the worst mouth sounds. Did he just come? You don't need to be coming while you're eating this, Cobra.
Oh, yeah.
This is actually horrific. This is disgusting.
Aw, it's almost gone. I'm sad that it has to come to an end. No, not really, but yeah, this is a good burger.
Did he, like, it took him 2 minutes to eat the burger and 58 to cook it. Oh, all right. Look, somebody try this at home. All right, if it's as good as he's making it out to be, let me know. But there's no way it's don't put the burger down good. Oh,
just by eating that.
How much of that is actually from the burger, and how much is pre-burger filth? You know?
It wasn't that messy. It's messy, but compared to my burgers normally, that's actually the least messiest burger I've eaten compared to my burgers normally.
Let's see the plate.
But yeah, as you can see, it gets all over the plate too.
Yep.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this in the sink and wash the grease off my hands.
That was actually probably really disgusting. I'm sure these flavors aren't that bad together, but like that was so much mayonnaise. It's icky.
That burger was not only delicious but quite filling.
It was two patties. I would hope so.
Water to wash that down.
Water to wash it down? Is he on a health kick or something?
1 second, YouTube.
I love the different colored tiles. That's a lot of fun. I wonder why. Why is it like that? See, Cobra does drink water. This is proof, guys. Proof.
Oh, excuse me. H2O, yeah.
I feel violated. I feel real violated.
Well, YouTube, I must say that burger was beyond delicious. That was practically almost orgasmic. You know, everything on that burger just worked so well together.
Back to the pipe. We've come full circle.
Excuse me. A little bit of tobacco to wash down that delicious burger. Yeah.
I take everything back about what I said about him being healthy. He's washing back the water with pipe tobacco. All right, you had it, and then you fumbled it.
Now, is something like that burger healthy? It's not the healthiest thing out there, but, you know, it's got the peanut butter and the burger meat, which is protein, so...
He's trying to justify the fact that there's protein on this burger to say that it's a little bit healthy. The amount of grease that was on that plate, and, like, the amount of mayonnaise that I saw mixed in with the peanut butter, there's simply no way. I think the healthiest part of the burger would have been like the bread. The bread might have been a healthy bread.
The hamburger grease and the mayo and probably don't make it very healthy, but
they outweigh everything.
You live life once, might as well enjoy it. Well, anyways,
what?
This is King Cobra JFS with another cooking video. Thanks for watching me cook that awesome burger, and
You're welcome,
Yeah,
Cobra.
stick around my channel. You might see some more of them cooking videos.
Absolutely. You got it, Cobes. For sure.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you all later.
Taking him a long time to end the video here. What's happening? He's making sure we see that he's smoking all the tobacco. That was my least favorite 10 a.m. activity I've ever done.